So, the other day, I asked you guys, what video would you like to see next in the form of a YouTube poll? And almost 70% of you guys chose the best season in NBA 2K Mobile. So, in today's video, I'm going to be ranking the best seasons in NBA 2K Mobile's history from the worst to absolute best. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so usually the rankings I'm used to seeing on YouTube are done via a tier list, but I'm not going to be doing it in that fashion. I'm just going to be doing a regular list, basically, from worst to best. So, starting out with the worst season in NBA 2K Mobile, we have the current season, Season 8. And unfortunately, this season is bad for the wrong reasons. I would honestly say this season is not that good just because 2K, honestly, they've tried to do too much without doing enough for this season, and I feel like that's honestly what just messed it all up entirely. So, yeah, there's some bright spots in this season for sure, like the Summer Nights event, like the one that's out currently, and the cards that we're able to get in certain packs for a low amount of coins. Like, for instance, I was able to get that Los Angeles Lakers Magic Johnson at the small forward positions, that Showtime Dynasty Magic Johnson, for only 350 coins. I kind of forgot what pack it was from, but I was able to get it first try. So I feel like they've made it easier to pull good stuff out of certain packs, even though the pack odds would suggest that it's not easy to do so. So yeah, those are the bright spots about this game, but there's also some just terrible things that have been added in the game. For instance, the box out pack was absolutely terrible. It's still in the game. I don't like it. Well, I wouldn't even say the box out pack is terrible by any means. It's honestly that puzzle pack, that word puzzle pack that they added in. That was the worst pack I've ever seen the devs add in this game in general. Like, it was so terrible. The box out pack, honestly, it's not that good, but it's not the worst pack in the game. But they also got other packs that aren't really that useful, like the locker breaker pack. I'd say that pack's not that useful just because the pack, if you don't open it, or if you don't solve the code within the 4 attempts that they give you, you have to spend coins. And to be honest, for the rewards that it gives for 100 coins, I wouldn't really say it's worth it. And the pack's, honestly, I'd say it's meant for people just starting out the game, as opposed to people that have been playing the game for 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years now. So those are some of the reasons that this game is bad, to name a few. But yeah, that's just my opinion. This list honestly isn't going to be the best list possible, just because I haven't played in a good number of the seasons. For instance, seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, I haven't played those seasons at all, so I have really no way of telling how good those seasons actually were, because I don't have the first-hand experience of playing each and every one of those seasons. So yeah, that is the last season on the list. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where I give you guys the bad news. Because I have not played seasons 1, 2, 3, or 4, I'm going to have to skip over those seasons because I can't give you guys a proper ranking on those seasons specifically without stirring up any controversy. I know you guys probably wouldn't care, but I want to give you guys the best list possible based off of my experience with each of these seasons, and that's just not something I can do with seasons 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'm unfortunately going to have to skip past those seasons. I might come out with another video in the future ranking those seasons based off of the experience I've seen with other YouTubers, but unfortunately I cannot give you guys a ranking on those seasons, so we will instead give you a ranking on the season I have played, which is the next season on the list, and that season is Season 7. Now, Season 7 was actually a really good season. It was certainly not the worst season this game has ever had. It was, in my opinion, it was probably the last good season. And let me tell you why. Season 7 was good for a multitude of reasons. Reason number one is because it was actually the last season in which you actually had to work to get your team up to a certain level or a certain power base. Because nowadays, it's really easy to grind your team. You know, it's easy to get a high-powered team nowadays. You just have to give a little bit of time, a little bit of effort to the game, and it'll give you great rewards. Now, that's something I'm perfectly cool with, but I actually liked it when you had to work for your teams. Basically, I liked it when you had to actually put in effort to get a better team, because in my opinion, it felt way better when you actually put in some time and energy into getting a better card and actually getting the card. It felt way better as opposed to just having the card handed to you nowadays. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I'm cool with it. I'm not going to complain whatsoever. I'm getting some good cards out of this, like this Devin Booker card that I'm doing gameplay on now. This is a voiceover, of course. I'm not actually doing gameplay. This video was recorded a couple of days ago. But yeah, I think nowadays it's just a bit too easy to get good cards, or it's just a bit too easy to get good cards as opposed to it actually being challenging back then. But yeah, they did. I think that that was actually the last season in which the points needed to actually complete certain events was ridiculous. I think they lowered it for season 8 or I think they did it in the middle of season 7, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, season 7 was pretty good. They had some good themes in it as well, like the Cookie Bandits theme, the Flamethrowers theme, and they also had the Enshrined Greats theme. I really like that theme a lot because that was actually when my team really started to get good. And I actually had a small forward Kobe Bryant on my other account. I lost it, unfortunately. That was the last season in which we were able to get older tier cards like Garnett, Aquamarine, and Purple Sapphire. So that season was pretty good to me. In my opinion, the game just fell off ever since. The game's not terrible by any means now, but it's clear that season 7 was better. And yeah. All right, now the next best season on the list, in my opinion, this is based off of my opinion overall. So overall, I think the next best season on the list is season 5. And the reason I think season 5 is the second best season this game's ever had is because, again, I've never played in season 4, so I can't really tell you how good the season actually was. But I can tell you how good season 5 was. Season 5 was really, really good, and there was a lot of stuff in it that I loved, specifically how easy it was to how simple it was just overall. You still had to really, really work. I think you had to work as hard as you did in any other season, not including season 7 or 8, to get your team up. And free packs were way harder to come by too, and they weren't just going to give you multiple free packs at once in the same day. And coins were also harder to come by. Overall, it was probably the hardest season to get good stuff in, as far as getting a good team or getting good cards or getting a lot of coins. So this was probably the hardest season to get all that stuff in. But it was honestly my favorite season apart from the next season on the list, just because everything was simpler back then. Everything was on one screen. You didn't have to go to another screen just to find where everything is like you do now. Because to find where the tourneys mode and the drills mode are and the head-to-head mode, you have to go on a completely different screen. And that wasn't the case back then. Back then, everything was on one screen. You knew where the head-to-head was. You knew where the chat was. You knew where the tourneys mode was because it was all on one screen. So everything was so much easier too. And overall, that season was really, really good to me. I liked how you were able to pull theme cards from older seasons off the draft board. You were able to pull rings and stuff off the draft board. Overall, it was just a good season. And yeah, I don't have much to say. It was just a really simple, really good season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, we have season 6. Now, this season, in my opinion, is the best season this game has ever produced as a whole. And let me tell you why. Season 6 had just everything a player could ask for. It had all the right themes. It had good events. It had good packs. It had good cards. It had all of it. It had great themes. Like I just mentioned, it had the GOAT theme from season 6. You had the Rainmakers theme from season 6. You had the all defense theme, the alternate positions theme, as well as the summer theme. Just to name a few. Literally all of the themes were good. There was rarely any bad themes that season. Also, all of the cards in those themes were really, really good. You had the small forward Kobe from the alternate positions team, shooting guard Curry from the alternate positions team. You had Rainmakers Curry from the Rainmakers team. Like I just mentioned, you also have small forward Kobe, the Black Mamba Kobe. He's no longer available, but he once was via a shot clock challenge. you needed to complete. I think you needed to complete like 50 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Like, oh no, you needed to complete, I think, 24 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you had to complete that just to get the Kobe card. You had Nikola Jokic from the playoff team, shooting guard Kyrie Irving, just to name a few. Like, that's just to name a few, and it wasn't even all about the cards. I like how like challenging it was to get. Like, it wasn't totally challenging. It offered the right mix of like difficulty but high reward, basically. So basically, if you completed the entire playoff frenzy, which was also in season 6, it just had to be season 6. If you completed that entire frenzy, you were able to get your hands on a rose quartz Nikola Jokic alongside a shooting guard Kyrie Irving, as well as a Kevin Durant card and a Domantas Sabonis card. I was honestly more excited about that shooting guard Kyrie Irving than that Nikola Jokic, but all of them were good. Also, they had a Finals MVP Jaylen Brown, just to name a few. So, in my opinion, that was the best season for me. But I really don't know if somebody else were to agree with me or not, because I haven't played season 4, 3, 2, or 1. So everybody has different opinions, but that's just my opinion overall. And honestly, I could go on and on about this season and how good it actually was, but I'm just going to conclude it there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude today's episode. But before I conclude the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss another video that I upload. It's free. I like to record these videos, have fun doing it, and I want to share this experience with you guys. So, yeah, just make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It's free. But let me know, how did I do on this list? Did I do a good job? Did I do a bad job? Could I have done a better job? I know this list wasn't exactly up to par with what you guys were hoping to see, and that's simply because I haven't played all the seasons, so I can't really, judge each season based off of the experience I've had with them. At least not all of them. 1 through 4, I haven't played at all, so I can't really give you guys a good understanding of how good those seasons were. You guys are gonna have to tell me, at least the people that are watching this video that have played seasons 1 through 4. You guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments. But I think I did pretty good for myself. But yeah, it's a being boy Who's Slasher X, and I'm out.